everyone! It's been quite a while since I've done a Q&A and I thought let's mix things up a bit and let's do it on Snapchat. So I asked you to send me some videos of yourselves asking me some questions. Now I'm going to answer your videos in my video. Wow, the world of technology blows my mind. First is who inspired you to do YouTube? Love you so much, Han. Love you too. I wouldn't say a particular person inspired me to start. However, the first YouTubers I watched were Grace Helbig and Louise from Sprinkle Glitter. I watched Louise since before she had Darcy, so I'm guessing if someone inspired me, it would be those two people.
Hi Hannah, ignore the rain and the wet hair, but if you had 1 year to live, what would you do? Love you.
First of all, your hair is gorgeous. I love you too. Do you know what? I don't think I would travel the world. I think I would stay in my little hometown because I've grown up here. I really like it here. It feels safe, it feels friendly. I would live life fairly normally, but then I would also treat myself. Like if I fancied a really expensive watch, I'd buy myself a really expensive watch. If I fancied a holiday to Mexico, I'd go to Mexico, but I wouldn't go excessive.
Hi Hannah, my question for you is if you could experience life as a different YouTuber for the year, who would you be and why?
That's a good question. I think I would experience life as Anna Sacconi, purely because all my life I've wanted children. I have really high expectations of what having children will be like. So I think if I had a day being Anna, I could find out what it was really like to be a mum, and then I could decide how many children do I want, how old do I want to be when I have them. I just feel like it would put my future into perspective and make my life in the future a lot easier. Are you going to Beautycon? Yes, I am. I'm very excited about it. I will be doing some sort of meetup, but I'll also be wandering around. If you're coming to Beautycon, let me know on Twitter. I would love to see you there. I will leave a link down below as to where you can buy tickets. There are loads of YouTubers I know going. I know Eve's going, Anna's going, Jazz is going. Practically the whole Paris squad is going to be there. It's going to be so much fun.
Hi Han, what would you recommend for revising at A-levels? Love you.
I just wanted to say how much you inspire me every day and how much I love you. Bye.
Oh, thank you, Olivia. That was so lovely. I love you too. For revising at A-level, I would say don't do it too early, but don't leave it too late. Don't stress yourself out about it. If you don't know something, move on to the next topic and come back to it when you feel a bit more positive.
How can you eat pineapple on pizza? It's literally the most disgusting thing in the entire world, and I think you're from the devil, and yeah.
All right. Pizza debate. I love pineapple on pizza. I just think it complements the ham so well. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of savoury. I'm a big fan of that. So don't be dissing my pizza choices because I do like a Hawaiian.
What's up, Hannah? I was wondering if you have any tips for being motivated to do my assignments.
Get yourself in a little frame of mind where you're really enjoying yourself. It might be difficult. Put some music on if you feel that's what will help you. Make yourself comfortable, have a little cup of tea and some snacks. Just make it a pleasant experience rather than being like, oh my god, got to finish this assignment, this is so boring, I want to be doing something else. Again, I know it sounds cliche, but having a positive mindset makes such a difference.
Hi Han, I just wanted to know, what was the last lie that you told? Love you.
Oh, that is a good question. The last lie that I told, it was today, which is quite bad. I was on the phone to my boyfriend when he rang me and he said, what are you doing? I can't remember what I said, but at the time I was ordering his Christmas present. So Tom, if you're watching, I'm very sorry, but I lied to you today.
Hi Hannah, what is your favourite song right now?
My favourite song at the minute is Jackie and Wilson by, how do you say it? Hosier? I think it's Hosier. The one who sings Take Me to Church, except it's not Take Me to Church, it's Jackie and Wilson. That is my absolute favourite song right now.
What camera do you use to film, and love ya.
I'm very excited to meet you at Beautycon too. My camera is the Canon EOS 700D. I use the standard kit lens. I know it's not the best quality. I am looking to upgrade my lens in the future, but they're so expensive. They're like over £1,000. So I am trying to bring myself to get a new camera, but that is currently the one I use. It's not great, but it's all right.
Hi Han, I'm in a bad mood, that's why I'm covering my face, but I wanted to know. So I wanted to know, what tips and tricks would you give to a media student knowing that you do media yourself? It will help me out a lot because I am struggling at the moment and sixth form is getting too much for me.
Tips for a media student is try and think about media as much as possible, right? You might not want to, but when you're watching the telly, think about it in media aspects. If you're watching a film, think about the narrative of the film or whatever. That's what I did, and I found that it really helped me.
Hey, if you weren't a YouTuber, what do you think you would be and why?
Oh, that's a good question actually. I never really knew what I wanted to do before I left sixth form, but I think I would probably have applied for a job at ITV Studios, being a camera woman or a little runner person, because I'm still interested in media and I'm interested in the way they send the video out to people all around the country.
Hi, I want to know, if somebody handed you a book of your life story, would you read anything that happened in the future?
Oh, I like that question. I would read what happened in the future, but I'd only try and read the good parts. So when I get married, when I have my family, if I go on any holidays, if I go travelling, but I would not want to read to the end, the bit where I die. So I would read some of my future, but not all of it.
What are your top 3 favourite Shawn Mendes songs?
My top 3, Shawn Mendes, hang on, let me get his album up because I've completely forgotten. Lights On, Honest, and Patience.
Hey Hannah, what way do you take your tea? I take mine with just milk.
Just milk. You are a strong woman. I have a milk and, if nobody's home, 3 sugars. If there's people around and it's not socially acceptable, 2 sugars. But I would always rather go for 3.
Hi, Han! Are there any languages you want to learn in the future? We love you!
Oh, you girls are so cute. I've never really been one for languages, not gonna lie. I can barely speak English on a good day. I didn't do any languages at GCSEs. I dropped them as soon as I could because I have such a bad memory. I physically can't remember anything. So no, nothing really appeals to me about learning a language, to be honest with you.
Hi Hannah, my question for you is, do you want children, and if so, how many? Love you.
Oh, I love you too, Tilly. Yes, I do want children when I'm older. I want 3 children, absolute minimum. I have always wanted to be a mum. I've always wanted a family ever since I was a little girl, so definitely is the answer to that question.
What was your favourite part about your trip to Paris?
Oh, the best thing about Paris? That's a difficult question. My favourite part was actually not going to Disneyland, not seeing the Eiffel Tower. I really enjoyed the late night chats we had. We all sat around and we played games like Truth or Dare, basically just revealing all our secrets to each other, having little deep chats. I just really enjoyed that part and I liked getting to know everyone on a more personal level. That was my favourite thing about Paris.
Hi Hannah, just excuse my onesie. I was just wondering whether you preferred sixth form or other secondary school.
I definitely preferred sixth form over secondary school because I feel like everyone in sixth form was a lot more mature, everyone was more friendly, it wasn't as cliquey, everyone just kind of mingled and I really liked that.
Hello, my question is, would you rather have fingers as long as your legs or legs as long as your fingers? Which one would you rather do? Love you!
Your cat is so cute. I would rather have legs as long as fingers. Imagine having fingers as long as your legs, it'd be so inconvenient.
Hi Hannah, if you could own any breed of dog, what would it be?
Oh, I think I would have to go for a Maltipoo. I just think they're so cute, they're so small and I just like them. They're all fluffy and lovely.
Hey Hannah, I'd just like to ask, if you had an hour left to live, what would you want to do and why? By the way, I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I would get a McDonald's. I'd get a chicken legend with cool mayo, chips, chicken nuggets, and I would request a hash brown even after 10:30. And if they said yes to the hash brown, I'd also ask for a sausage and egg McMuffin. I would ring all my friends and family, invite everyone round, have a little party and have some mini cheddars. Why does most of that revolve around food?
Hey Han, my question for you is, if you could only leave one video public on your channel, what video would it be and why?
Oh, that's a good question. I've never heard that before. If I only had one video public, it would be my 18 things I've learned in 18 years. If I had to choose one video to represent me, I think that one represents me best because that's the type of thoughts that I have on a day-to-day basis. That is mostly who I am as a person, and I was really proud of the way that video turned out. So that would be the one that I leave public. And on that note, that is the end of this Snapchat Q&A. I really enjoyed filming this one. Thank you to everyone who sent in questions. There were so many of them. It was impossible for me to get through all of them, so I'm very sorry if I didn't get to answer your question. Maybe I will in the next one. If you would like a Snapchat Q&A part 2 or part 3, I can't remember how many I've done, let me know down in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Do remember to subscribe and you can see my videos twice a week. But for now, thanks for watching and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!